Hello and welcome. Welcome to the ATM. I'm coming up in episode 12.
The electronic lap board. The electronic cool board. York train station.
Okay, now we know what's coming up in this episode. Now it's time for the first segment, which is the ELB.
Three, two, one, go.
And across the line. Okay, let's bring up the lap board and find out how fast Jeremy's jumper and Jake's Babworks JF5 you got round the track. Let's have a look. Oh, not bad. 1:33.39. That is not a bad time, that. Now, before moving on, I have 3 real-life train classes to put on the board as well. 1 AC power, 1 DC power, and 1 diesel. So, let's see what's first. Well, that's 331, 403 coaches. Now, that's AC power. Now, let's see where that goes on the board. Wow, crikey! 51.55. That is really quick that time. Well, then again, with that train being only a couple of years old, it would be. Now let's see what's next. Class 508 for the free coaches. Now that's DC power on Merseyrail. Now let's see where that goes on the board. Ooh, 1:16.07. Not a bad time that. And the final class? Class 195 for the free coaches. Now that's diesel. Now let's see what that goes on the board. $1:14.58. That's not bad, that. Okay, now that's that segment finished. Now it's time for the second segment, which means it's time to do the ECB. Welcome back to the cool board. Now let's see what three images we've got today. First image, Siemens Desaro Class 450. Now those operate on South Western Railway. Now I don't know if they're comfortable or not because I've never been on them, but I do know one thing: they are safe, they are quiet, and they are environmentally friendly. 3 of the 3, so that goes in. Cool. Second image, Jeremy's Jumper, Jake's Fabworks JF5U. Now that vehicle is from the Grand Tour game. Now because it was driven by Jeremy Clarkson, it would have gone in totally uncool. But it's not a bad vehicle that to use to have fun belting around in the desert. So that goes in, not bad. And the final image, Alexander Dennis Evo 300. Now when I took that picture, that was being used on Stagecoach, and I don't know if it's being used on any other bus operators, but I do know one thing: they are safe and they are comfortable, but they're not quiet and not environmentally friendly. Nevertheless, 2 of the 4, so that goes in, not bad. And that's the end of the cool board. Okay, now that's that segment finished. Now it's time for the final segment, which is the travel video for this episode. So, please enjoy. Okay, now that's all the segments for this episode finished, and on that fragment it is time to end. Thank you very much for watching. See you next week. Goodbye.